Hello everyone. I'm using an older microphone, so I don't know if it's going to be going through as well as it should be, but we can deal with that later. I see there's not many people. Oh God, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Um, I see there's not many people viewing the stream, and I kind of assumed this as I've been on hiatus for about like a year now. It's been a while. And I I decided I might as well kind of come back, not necessarily, but just mainly it's quiet. Okay, hold on. Is this better? I don't think I can make it any louder. That's the only thing. Hopefully this is good. Anyway, sorry. As the screen here says, I've been on hiatus for about a year now. And this stream is it is like more or less, yes, a Q and A. I would rather not use that term as it's more as this is more it's not serious. I mean, yes it is serious, but more leaning towards not entertainment purposes. But I mean, you could be entertained by the questions and answers I'm getting as this is as okay, let me start over. If you're unaware of the recent events or what has been happening or why I have been gone for about a year now, my latest community post explains a little bit about that. Not in full detail, but it explains the necessary details of what happened. And and the stream is not intended to answer any questions or talk about that specific or those specific accusations or that specific post, and I will be saying this once and only once. Any mention of it will be deleted, not to throw it under the rug, but I want to make sure that's not the intention of this stream, as I feel like if I allow that to happen, and certain people come on, that will be the only thing people will be asking about, and this is more about how I've been, the fallout and like I don't know what I'm into nowadays, like what kind of media I'm consuming, or just any questions you've had since I've been gone. And I'm yeah, that's basically the entirety of this stream, is just to answer any lingering questions that you guys might have. And if you don't have any, then there we go. Then I can end the live and I'll let you know if I'm coming back, cuz I I've it's like I said, it's been a while. I'm a little nervous, if you can't tell by my stuttering, as I don't know how people will react to me being back, as well as I haven't done a stream in forever. um but yeah, I see there are a few people in the chat. If you guys have any lingering questions whatsoever, I'm happy to answer them. This might be a bit of a boring stream. I was thinking I'm Merp. It's been a while. I was originally gonna maybe put some drawing in the background, but I didn't want this stream to be more of an I didn't want it to seem more entertaining, be like, oh, this is a happy-go-lucky stream, because while it is technically for entertainment purposes, it has more of a serious undertone. And I'm just now realizing I'm saying the same things over and over again. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, yeah, just please drop them in the chat and I'll be happy to answer them. Kimu streaming feels like a fever dream. I know. It's been so long. I'm not used to this. I haven't seen you since 2022. Joe, that's even longer. Oh wow. Um yeah, it's been a year. It's definitely been a year. It's a lot has happened, and I've a lot has changed. When I got the notification of Kimu having a live, I had to take a triple check because it's been a long time. I was assuming kind of that reaction. I decided not to make a post or like a video or a community post saying, "Oh, I'm streaming," because yeah. Wow, it's been so long since I've heard your voice. Yeah. Uh you can kind of tell right now, but I kind of woke up from a nap a little bit ago because I was like mentally preparing for the stream in case anything negative were to happen. Um, how have you been? I've actually been I've actually been really good recently. As I said in the again, this is like the only mention I'm gonna make at the post. I'm probably gonna mention it like again, but you know me. I am very like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and I don't do it and then I'm not gonna do this and I do it. But anyway, I've a lot has changed both like for like in my environment as well as myself. I um well for of course first of all I am still drawing and everything. I am still an artist and I am like I have been like drawing a little bit. Not necessarily my persona, the whole like demon guy, but other stuff that I've been into. Um, but I have also okay when I after everything that happened when I first started my hiatus, it was the beginning of my college year, my freshman college year. I was with both what happened as well as me not being mentally prepared. I wasn't really in a great spot as college went on and as my classes went on. Um, and so when I first came home for the summer, I like my mom and I like we decided like okay, something needs to change because I didn't do good. I didn't do I'm going to be honest. I did not do good my freshman year. Um a lot of stuff happened between it too, but yeah. But like when I feel I not to toot my own horn and I feel like I'm being a bit egotistical and I hope I don't come across as that way, but I feel as if I'm kind of a whole different person for lack of better words than I was when I first came here. Like when I was like I gained like 40 pounds over like the course of the few months and I'm down to like I was like 220 something. I was not feeling good about myself and I'm now down to like 194 or something like that. It's just yeah. um hold on. Yeah, but I would love if you guys give just like any nuanced question, like simple questions, big questions. I don't mind either way. I just again, it's been so long and I don't want to like sit here and be awkward and like kind of boring. I remember when you drew the human human human. I remember when you drew the human Kimu hairspray. That Oh my god, no, I remember that. Oh, I completely forgot that. Neo, the character. If you guys don't know the character that I portray myself as is named Neo. I completely forgot that he had a human form. Wow, wow, it's been that long. Oh my god. Um, and also I do have something to say because um, actually creator creation was literally just made a question that I was about to talk about. Um are you and Professor Steak Joe still together? It's been a while since I've heard both of you. Not to push back. Oh, you're. It's okay. It's not pushing boundaries. I understand. It's a bit of a personal question. No, me and Professor Jake are no longer together. After the initial fallout, he decided that it would be better off if we were to take some time off, and then it just ended up, we ended up. It was mutual. Nothing bad happened. Like we're it's fine. We ended up fine, but like we've decided like it's better if we just don't really talk for the time being. If he wants to reach out, he's allowed to, but I'm gonna leave him alone because I don't know what he's been up to. I mean, I saw a comment. You can hear my burp. I saw a couple of his videos recently, and that he's working more on like this circus series, which I'm a little interested in. But I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Do you still like? Well, no. No, absolute. No. There's no offense to any Welcome Home fans. No offense to any of you whatsoever. This is more of a personal thing with what happened, as well as my interests changing. I am no longer participating in anything Welcome Home related, and per- again, personally, I dislike the mentioning it to anyone. I mean, it's funny because I had a friend that I met when I was in college, and they told me that they were a Welcome Home fan, and my initial reaction was, "Oh no." My initial reaction was, "Oh no," because I didn't want to get like I didn't want to like remember everything that happened, and that kind of happened, but it was all chill. It's all good, but no. For long story short, no, I'm not. I don't really know what to allow to ask, but you still like FNAF? Yeah, you could again. You're allowed to ask anything that's not a mention of the accusations in the post. Um, I no, I am still a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Ever oh my god, ever since MatPat left YouTube, it's been so sad for the community, but I am still in the fandom. I'm not in the Sun and Moon show fandom, and I'm pretty sure that I announced that before my hiatus that I wasn't into it anymore, and I wasn't going to talk about the community, or I wasn't going to interact with the community. Do you still like Mr. Motion? No. It's funny because I looked at my recent mentions, and people are still saying like, "Oh my god, Kimu, have you seen the newest lore drop for Sun and Moon Show?" And I'm like, "No, I don't watch that anymore. I'm sorry." What are your current interests? Like, are there any shows recently that you okay? I have been getting really into okay. Before I answer that, I'm gonna go get a bottle of water because I am like absolutely parched. I'm sorry about this. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay. I've got my water. Thing is, I don't know what's happened in last year. I've seen your most recent post, but still don't understand anything. Um. Okay. Yeah. Staying hydrated is very important. I hope that you are all drinking water. Basically, what happened? I acted inappropriately. And instead of like coming out and telling everyone what I've done and what happened, I kind of just ran away from it, which is like a majority of the pretty much the only reason I've been I'm not the only reason, but like the majority of the reason I've been on this hiatus. But I also needed to take time to um take care of myself because I at the time I also wasn't really happy with how everything was going, like both with my channel and like with my art. It I wasn't in that like a content space. I think gotta say dude, I had stopped watching Sam's for a year ago and got back like 4 days ago. Had to ask Tumblr what happened. Oh my god, Tumblr. Oh my god. I also don't have like Twitter, or I don't have any social medias other than like Discord for both personal, and I still have my old Discord channel. Sorry, Discord channel. I still have my old Discord account, but I have another that I use more for personal, like talking to friends and everything. Because I don't I decided not to delete that account for multiple reasons, but also I wasn't using it the entirety of the year. Um, but if I'm allowed to come back and you guys are fine with me returning to the YouTube community, I would absolutely love to make another Discord server so that we can, like, so you guys, because I remember a lot of people being more upset that the Discord server was down than anything else. And I didn't realize it had that much of an effect on people, and I didn't realize I had that much of an effect on people too. I still watch your old videos. Oh god, I've been kind of like reminiscing on like my Sun and Moon show era. I was watching a bunch of the old videos and I was like, oh my god, is this how I acted? Twitter got banned in my country 3 days ago. Ooh, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry to an extent, but also Twitter is like the worst place to have a to have like an online social life. Um, I highly recommend not using Twitter. Not even just because of like what happened, because the majority of what happened to me and the accusation were based on Twitter, but because it's just there's so much toxicity as well as the dead internet theory that like there's like 90% of what Twitter is just bots nowadays. Uh, hey Caplets! I hope you're doing alright. I am doing fine. I'm doing just fine. I hope that you are doing well too. I think I missed a question or two. Oh, sorry. Misfortune Cafe. What are your current interests? I completely I forgot to uh reply to that. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Um, I've been really getting into podcasts lately. Like really into podcasts, which is kind of ironic because I never like viewed myself as someone who could enjoy podcasts thoroughly because I'm one of those autistic ADHD people that like need to watch something while like or else I'm just not going to pay attention. But no, I've been I've been enjoying a lot of the podcasts that I'm listening to, but they're not just like normal podcasts. It's more story driven podcasts. Bro, I was so confused initially when the Discord server got deleted. And 5 months after, I figured out what happened because I don't have a Twitter account. Oh, yeah. I do forget sometimes that the majority of the community that I have had one of those terms did not use like Twitter or most social media. Glad you are and I'm doing okay. Take care, dude. I hope to see what you've got in store if you do decide to come back to YouTube fully again. Uh, while I would love to, I still do need time for myself because as well as I have my classes are starting on Tuesday on the 9th. So I'm even if I was coming back, I would not be able to like create as well as I could. Um hey Kima, do you like pressure? Yes. Oh my god. I still play Roblox nowadays. I played it with I played it like with my friends over and over and it's just so much fun. I only like got the end crystal once. Oh my god, wait, I love Imaginary Friend. Imaginary Friend is she's so adorable. She's just following you around and giving you tips. Um Paint I liked Painter when I first saw him, but then when I saw what he was doing like in game, I was like I hate this man. I do not like I like the character, but I do not like him. Like I want to just go through the doors. Why do you have to do this to me? Oh, totally get that, Gra. College shakes my fist. Yeah, college. I mean, I'm excited for this year because I have like a lot of tools. I need. What if you played Doors? I haven't played Doors since like the last live that I did playing Doors, and I know that they had an update with like a new attic or something. Okay, sorry, back to the podcast because I keep getting interrupted. Not interrupt. Sorry, you guys are allowed to keep asking questions. I keep getting like myself distracted. I am mostly nowadays into the Magnus archives and Malevolent. Specifically, the Magnus archives is my biggest hyperfixation at the moment. Like I adore. Like I've been up to date on everything. I've listened to all like 200 episodes, and I've listened to like the 20. I think it's 29 Magnus Protocol episodes now. I love my imaginary thing. I thought my friend cursed me because he was forced to push the button without context. I thought you were die. No, I am live. I live. I had floor two. They have what? Wait, floor two? How does that work? That I'm not even. I don't. I'm not even gonna ask. Yeah. I'm very big on Magnus Archives right now, and if you don't mind like graphic descriptions of like body horror and kind of not really gore, but like just kind of like I don't know. This if you're fine with like a lot like graphic stuff, then I highly recommend it because it is a horror driven podcast, but it's so good. Um, it's the mines. Where have you been? As I said in the beginning, I doubt you were here. I have been on a hiatus, and I'm I'm still not fully back, as I'm still gonna take time for myself, both for my channel and or not my sorry not my channel, for myself mentally and academically, because I want to make sure that I don't like do bad in college this year. College is fine, it's nice at times, but it takes away the time I could be drunk. That's real. That's real. I'm gonna be honest. I had like a majority of the summer I had a big drawing block, and I could not draw. And only recently have I been beginning to draw myself again, or draw for myself again. Been ages. Yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit, Soul, is that you? No fucking way. Dude, how have you been? It has been ages. Oh my god. When you drop down the elevator and I'm guessing it's where you drop is floor two. So it's like, oh, that's gonna take a long time to get to. Yeah, at the end of floor one, you get dropped by the figure in the elevator. Oh, I remember. Yeah. I remember when you finished the first. Okay, yeah, I remember they were like to be continued. Sorry, I don't think I'm gonna keep watching because I think that's okay. You're not forced to stay. You can, again, you guys are not forced to stay, or you're not forced to ask questions. But it's okay. Glad you're okay. Keep taking care. All right, thank you, Dawson, for joining anyway. Been a pleasure. Okay, Mo, it's been a while, but what are? Oh, right. Um, big thing. You know how I was like gender fluid and everything? I went by he, her, or like I didn't really care. I'm actually nowadays I am trans. I am a trans male. I go by he, him, or he, they. I prefer not to go by she, her anymore. And I again, if you guys do on accident, it's okay. I really don't care. I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh my god, you misgendered me. But I do go by he, him pronouns now. Um. Oh, dude, same. I stopped drawing for a whole year, and like the time that you left and sucked. Oh no. Dude, I was actually looking. It's funny because I was looking through some like of my old like fan art in the album that I have. I haven't like added anything to it recently, obviously. Um, B, you know that I'm trans. What do you mean? What do you mean we just got another one? Oh, thank you. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, I was looking through the fan art album and I saw a bunch of your art, and I was like, oh my god, I remember this. I did miss you, Kima. Thank you, Kara. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It I To be 100% and completely honest, I was not expecting the support that I've been given, or the growing support that I have right now, from people in the past who have watched my channel and love my stuff. I was more expecting people to be like understandable, but we still don't want you to come back, or understand, or like, just a lot of backlash, um which is specifically what I was scared of, a lot of it. But I'm a bit like, in a positive way. I'm a bit overwhelmed and like shocked that people still love my stuff. Are you still friends with East Universe? No, I'm not. I don't think so. I like a majority of the people that I was like friends with when I before my hiatus, I don't believe they want to be affiliated with me anymore, which is completely fine. I understand. I've been trying to learn how to draw this year since I've always wanted to learn due to watching a lot of artists, which happened to be you. Oh, thank you. I highly recommend drawing as like not even like as a living or anything, but as just a way to escape life. It's one of the greatest things. I mean, like, cause like now, like, okay, it's funny because originally I came on the internet like to escape from reality, but now with everything that's happening and the amount of like toxicity that I see in both the news and like social media, I need reality to like take me away from that. So drawing gives me both, like, the best of both worlds, really. Yeah, I get that, but as long as you're truly sorry and doesn't happen again, I support. Thank you. No, it nothing like that will be happening again. I'm determined to make sure I am, like I said, I am a different person, and I don't want to be the person that I don't want. I didn't. I hopefully I didn't want to come across as like, oh, I'm in therapy now, so I'm better. I trust guys. It's been a year. Like I could like no. I've genuinely been working hard to change myself, my actions, and my views on, or my mindset on everything. I hope you don't mind I watch your. Absolutely, go ahead. I'm not deleting any of my old videos. I'm just putting that out there. Um it is absolutely okay. That's like, a majority of people still watch my old YouTube videos. I see a lot of comments on them, and I'm like, you know what? And it's like I wasn't gonna delete them anyway, but if I ever had the intention to, I would have decided probably to keep it up, as I realize it gives people happiness, weirdly enough. But that works. Okay, I gotta go, but I'm happy to see you again. Thank you, Izumi, for joining. It was nice to see you. It's really, really fun. I draw my silly OCs since I have so many. I imagine for them, my lack of skill and motivation is the thing that hold me back. I understand lack of motivation, but it's not necessarily a lack of skill. Also, B, go touch grass. We know, yeah, you don't touch grass. You're literally on horse life like 24/7. Uh, that you're doing good, Kimu. Thank you. I'm doing as well as I can be. Old Kimu videos, my beloveds. Yeah. Actually, it's funny. When I mentioned before that like a lot of people that I was friends with before, like both YouTubers and like personal friends alike, um, Hex and I have still like we're still Hex Doodles and I were still talking like and chatting about our old OCs, Sprinkle and Jolly, I think. I don't necessarily remember their name, but yeah, I'm calling you out on horse life. Your videos were good. Yeah, debatable, debatable. I could do a lot better nowadays, I promise. But I randomly got a message from Hex Studios being like, we need to talk. I'm like, oh, okay. And they like apparently got hacked. Their Discord account got hacked. And I was so confused because the way they were messaging me, I was like, I didn't know if it was actually them or not. I'm like, no, this got to be a scam. But like, I think Hex is like the only other like quote unquote YouTuber that I've been like talking to after the hiatus. But yeah, motivation. When it comes to I understand the lack of motivation. I have that for literally everything. Um, Uh, One thing that my therapist has told me, which I know it may seem like a really dumb answer or like not what you want to hear, but sometimes you do have to just force yourself to start that. Just like, don't think about it, just be like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna start whatever it is, whether it's whether it's art, whether it's homework, whether it's anything. Um, but yeah, it's just you just once you start, it's easier for you to keep going rather than being like, oh, I don't want to do this. Just like, just force yourself. Grammarly keep telling me that it's their turn on the keyboard. Oh no, I don't know. God, Grammarly, that puts me back to like high school days when I used it 24/7. Poor Hex, but I'm glad to see you got a chance to chat with them again. I mean, I haven't since their Discord got hacked because I don't know if they have a new Discord or not. I should probably because I saw in their community posted like, "Hey, my Discord got hacked. I'm sad," and I'm like, it's really upsetting. I should probably ask if they have a new one. Um, yeah. I have a B. Why did you try to call me? Why did B try to call me on Discord? My fatty fingers. Go touch grass, please. um, yeah. You just sometimes you just gotta force yourself to do what either what you don't want to do or what you love. It really it just depends on you. Watching some of your Sans anime turn 2 years old made me cry. I remember watching them so long ago and I just so much nostalgia. Oh my gosh, you have honestly inspired me. Oh, thank you, Zozo. That okay, that really means a lot. The support that you guys have given me both in the past and even now is immeasurable to what I expected when I started YouTube, and it's it's just extreme. It's very wholesome, and it's very a. I could not be more grateful for all of you. My fingers slipped. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh, sure. Yeah, 2 years. Wow. Oh my God. I don't necessarily get nostalgia from my old video. I mean, a little bit. I get more nostalgia from like seeing the old like actual pieces of art that I got like fan art as well as the art that I made. Drawing on a tablet is currently hard for me since I'm not used to how smooth it glides. It's been going decently. I don't. Yeah, okay, I understand that. I don't. I'm not sure if you like started like traditional or if you started on like computer or your phone, but it takes a little bit to get used to the friction difference. If again, depending on if you like again use your finger or your or a pen, but it does take a little getting used to, but once you do, it is like magic. It is like actually magic. I love my iPad and I love the pen that I use to draw. It is like I don't even use I don't use like an actual drawing tablet. I just use my iPad and it's perfectly fine for me. I remember you're drawing your human as an OC as a Pokemon train. Oh my god! Yeah, I remember. I think that was one of the like challenges or events that my Discord server had, where like I would ask people to like draw me as a Pokemon trainer with like my Scraggy. And by the way, Scraggy is still superior. I will say that. I love Scraggy. Gotta take a swig of my water. Hopefully you guys are hydrating too. Yeah. I'm, I'm sorry if I'm a little awkward or quiet. It's been a while. It's like both for my channel and also streaming to people. It started on paper, then with my finger, and now I decided to use Apple Pen this year. Congrats! It's gonna be amazing for you. It's gonna be a giant difference. I looked up to you a whole lot back then as well, man. I missed a little. I do miss that circle. Um, one thing though, I did see the video that Star posted. I don't know if they still go by Star now or whatever, where it was like me with a ukulele, and I half of me wanted to cry and half of me wanted to laugh because it was ridiculous. Um, but other than that, yeah, I also missed a little circle. Maybe if I don't know, who else was in it? I know Hex was. I know you were. Who? What? Okay. I think their name was like Sweet Little, like Sweet Strawberry. I remember Cartoony Looney, and I remember like I don't remember their name actually. I lied. Ivy, I think they go by now. I don't know. I saw some of their new like some of those people's newer videos. Yeah, like apparently Star like like is starting a new channel or like deleting their like old videos or something. I when I saw that, I was like he's like I don't know, but they said it was like a joke and everything and like well not in all good fun because of the accusations that happened, but I like I just didn't know how to react. I was just kind of baffled. Do you make a new videos? I'll say that I am working on it. I'm working on an animatic more personal for me. It is gonna be Magnus Archives theme or related. Um, Maybe in the future that'll be the first video I post. Maybe a short, maybe not. But I, again, if you guys are willing to let me come back, I would love to post content for you guys again. Though a lot of the posts I will make probably are going to be my or for my like my own interest rather than like oh you I want you to draw I want you to like make sun and moon show content because I mean originally when I first started and like midway through it I loved making that content but then it just kind of it got both repetitive and it felt so like so much like a chore. Yes, Strawberry and Looney and oh my god, yeah, Counting Sheep. Oh my god, I remember them. I never really followed Star, so I didn't see that. Yeah, it was like a month or two after my hiatus, I think, or I don't know. It was a while ago. Um, we love the Scrunkly. Yeah, I I want you back. I know that some that you guys might want me back, but I know there are a lot of people out there who don't. So I would like I will say I would love to come back and continue creating content that both I love and that you guys love and just having fun in general cuz I remember the streams that I did in the past, the Sunday streams. They were some of the best days that I had. I loved playing games with my friends and I loved you guys just interacting with everything and just making everything so much better. Um the main reason why I made this live is because I know a lot of people don't usually look at YouTube community posts. So I was hoping that this got a bigger audience of people that don't look at community posts to like both know what's going on, like know what happened, what I'm doing now, as well as like seeing people's genuine reactions. Which that's again that's a majority of the reason why I made this stream, but another reason is just to kind of slowly introduce myself back. I miss sheep. They texted me recently asking how I was, and I was like, oh, hi. I look past the 2 years and wonder how it went from watching Kimu to adopting 3 grandkids. What? Huh? What? I. So are you back now? Um, I'm I'm coming back. How about I'm let's put it at not may let's put it at a probably not right now. I'm not I'm gonna take time because again classes are starting and I want to make sure I do good in college this time and I still need to I'm healed from well not healed but like I'm past everything that's happened but I still need to work on myself as well as I also um unrelated because like I'm like I'm trying to like think of stuff to say so it's not just a black screen that you guys are looking at. Uh oh, sorry for the Sun Moon's question, but have you seen any new content? I know you're not interested in more, but it's just curious. No, I have not, and it's not necessarily because I have a vendetta against it. I'm just like I'm not interested anymore. Hi, Miss Ruby Artist. So you come back soon? Yes, I hopefully will be coming back soon. Um, yeah, a random thought in my head also. For For some reason, I feel like it'd be back if it'd be back. It'd be better if I come back when I'm mid transition, as I have a prescription for testosterone, and I know that it changes me both mentally and physically in a lot of different ways. Um, so I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. Anyway. Every day I look back to 2 years ago, the one single time you spoke to me on Discord, and I smiled. Oh, thank you, literally, Jack. Uh, Currently at work, so I'm just stopping to listen and say hi real quick. Hello, Hazel Wolf, Moondrop VR. Oh my God, VR. Oh my God, I haven't played VR in so long. Oh, that's a bit of a shame because I probably won't have the time to, since I'm like a repeating recorder right now, but since classes are starting. Dang. I haven't been on VR chat, and no way you're on T. Oh, not currently. Um, but I do have a prescription. Um, both my mom and I thought it would be better if I go through the like at least halfway through the first semester of college, to make sure that I can handle the classes I have, and that as well on top of it. Oh no, wait, oh wait, you're on. That's awesome. I hope I get I get some for myself soon. Uh, Honestly, just go to Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is top tier for anything related to that, or just in general. Uh, I have to wait 3 years to get on T, but when I can, I'll be unstoppable. I'll be unbelievably diabolical. A lot of your old videos make me happy and laugh. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that despite everything, some of my videos are still reaching out to people and making them happy. Because that was kind of like the basis of my channel. Like, of course, I was making content for like the views and the money, but the main reason was for you guys. Uh, hey Kimmy, what music are you interested? I've been getting into Slipknot and Jack Strawberry Lady. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have some things to say. Okay, first of all, I want to introduce you guys to this man called Discoholic. He has some of the funkiest music I've ever seen. Um, I highly recommend listening to him. Like my favorite is, where is it? It's Discoholics Anonymous. Um, I'm actually planning on getting a physical vinyl for my dad for his birthday next year. As well as I've been getting back into Ricky Montgomery. One song that I can't get out of my head recently is "Villain" by Stella Jang. Radiohead kind of. Johnny Mandel. I've been listening a bit to Yay Loker, Yakalor. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know that was like a thing for a bit. Uh, Also, oh my god, the ironic, but the Kendrick Lamar diss track, the "Not Like Us," is like unironically goes hard. Um, well, that's still great that you got a prescription for it. Create time to make one. You can't see music. B, shut the fuck up. Man, question, once you come back to YouTube, if you do you have any content in mind? Like, what kind? I'm probably gonna come back to mainly doing animatics, and just little short stuff. Like I said, I'm more into the Magnus Archives. Now that's my biggest hyperfixation, so I'm probably gonna be doing mostly that. Now you made me hungry for pizza. Go make pizza, B. Man, I wish I could. I still have my parents, so I can't head in my head. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Parents can be something sometimes. Disco alcoholic, is that no, discoholic. Get rid of the al. It's just discoholic. Oh no, get rid of the alco. It's discoholic. He's great. He's funny as hell too. What is your favorite food? Hmm. Oddly, that is a hard question to think of right now. I haven't been eating much recently, and I haven't been like craving anything recently, so I'm not sure if I can answer that properly than I could have if I'm like properly eating. I'm not like doing anything to I'm like not starving myself or anything. I just like genuinely I'm not hungry a lot of the times, and my mom has to remind me to eat. Um, that's a good question. I guess my mom's homemade pasta and cauliflower with Parmesan cheese. That goes so hard. It's so good. Hope everything is going alright. Everything is going just fine. Caleb plays Minecraft. Kimu can see music now. Yeah, I'm actually like I'm so I have oh speaking of that. So you know how like in the past like I made jokes saying that if I ever got glasses my persona would look really dumb because it'd only be one lens. I have glasses now, like prescription glasses. And I never realized how blurry everything was in the world before I had these glasses. It's I cannot drive without them on. I literally like I mean I can, but it's like I can actually see things now. It's insane. Um Sorry if I sound a little tone deaf. Oh, well, need to go. Bye. Nice seeing you again, Hugh. Bye, Iris. My parents don't make me do stuff. Canon Kimu lore. He can see music now. Yeah. um. Yeah. These glasses have like changed my whole view on life. I predicted the future. Yeah. I remember I was looking at like the old stream I did with AC Universal, and there's like there's like one or two where I had like sunglasses on, and I'm like I will never get glasses because it'll just look weird with my persona. And Kimo was blind the entire. Okay, I wasn't necessarily blind. I can see. I can't see long distance. Like actually no. Okay, so the thing is, since college, I don't know why, but like I remember I specifically remember sitting in my seat on near the it's a smaller room, but I was near the end of it. It's like 20 25 20 no not 25 like I don't know. It was a small room, but they had a projector and I could not read the projector at all. I was reading it out loud. I'm like, "Can you guys read this?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh god." Turns out my left eye is like not as great as my right eye, which, great. I had to pay like $1,000 for glasses, and then like my insurance company were like weirded out. They're like, what are you doing? And I had to like call them and everything. Um, but yeah, I ever since then I realized that I can't see like too far in the distance. It gets like weirdly blurry, and I'm like, I thought this was like I don't know if it was been this way my whole life or it just got worse, but I was like, okay, it's fine, I can deal with this. But as soon as I put those glasses on for the first time, I was like, holy shit. I can actually see now. I am not a bat. I wore glasses for 5 years. Wow. That's a long time. I gotta head out, Sally, but hope you have a nice stream. You're a wonderful person, don't forget that. And if you ever need anything, my DMs are open. It's nice to see you too, Keb. I'll probably talk to you sometime, definitely. I love to catch up. Kimi can see music predict the future, has 4K vision now. He keeps evolving. Question aside from drawing, do you have any other hobbies? Bye, Kev. Love you. Slash platonic. Well, I still play games a lot. I'm like a Robloxaholic, as well as I've been another thing I've been really into lately is Disco Elysium. It's this game that I doubt a lot of you would like because it's very wordy. It has like hold on, let me see how many words it has. I need to figure this out. How how many words does Disco Elysium have? Because it's like over a million, I think. Over 1 million words, which is more than the combined words count of The Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, like combined, which is crazy. But it's a funny game. It's not for kids. It's definitely like it's raunchy. It's very raunchy, and it goes like dark, but it is so funny. Like one of my favorite quotes from it is like oh god, a liberal, and you pull his, or like something, or like, or an ultra liberal or something like that. I don't know. It was so fun, and then just pull out a gun. Some of the things that you can do in Disco Elysium are really funny. Um, I started wearing glasses in sixth grade. Oh, okay. It's also, I'm now realizing, you saying that, n- almost all of my friends have, like, my in-person friends have had glasses when I was like in middle school and high school, and now only one of them really wears glasses. Like the rest of my like the rest of my friends. Also. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I just got here. Hi, teeny time. Uh, Another thing. So my friend, I know he doesn't like being called by his real name online, so I'm gonna call him by his what he likes to call himself. I forgot. Let me check what that is. Uh, I know it's a Thomas the Tank engine name. Percy. Yeah. Um, he's like really hyper fixated on Thomas the Tank, and he has so many like collectibles. It's insane. He has this joint YouTube account that he made with some friends, and he actually like he invited me and our other friend Jillian on to like a video. It's not out yet because it's still being edited. But since and I wasn't even thinking about like, oh, I can mention this because I didn't think about coming back. But one it's really funny because Jillian and I have never really like properly watched Thomas the Tank, or at least like not to a degree that we understood what was happening. And Percy is like a genius. He's like he knows everything about Thomas the Train. And some of the show or episodes that he showed us were really like uncanny, but like really like it's 90% of Tom's the Train, or at least like the original one, is just the trains being absolute dicks to each other, which is really funny. Guy, I have to go because it's late here. Really nice to talk to you. Wish you the best. Bye. Bye, Miss Rubyart. Nice to see you. Yeah, but it's literally just like a reaction. It's just our reactions to some of the videos. Welcome back, Uzi. Um, it's fine. The way okay, so the way that Percy edits is like YouTube poop style. It's like brain rot, but like yeah, okay, it's just kind of brain rot. So but a lot of there's like a few parts that are like that I absolutely like there's this one part where there's like a meatball looking boulder that just randomly gains a face, and I remember like screaming or something like that. I was like, "What? What is that?" Do you know Murder Jones? I do. I haven't watched it, and I may like try watching it. I'm not a big fan of Glitch Studio. Like not like because they did anything. I'm just like it's not necessarily my cup of tea. But I do have a lot of friends that know Murder Jones, and they would like yap to me about it all the time, and I just kind of let them. Uh, yeah, I have a friend who is obsessed with like the new villain or something that's like kind of psycho. I don't know Murder Jones, so I don't really know the lore. Yeah. Well, I need to take a sip of water. Oh God! Oh no! I dropped it. I dropped my. It's okay. It's personal preference. Yeah, exactly. Hey Kimu, do you play any cookie runs? Um, oh my God, cookie run. No, I don't. Jesus, I haven't heard that in years. Oh my God, you just gave me like a flashback. Um, no, I don't. A big reason was because I had an ex that was obsessed with it. And that ex I like things went south really bad, and I just it kind of reminds me of them, and I'd rather not get reminded of this person. Do you know Murder Jones? I do know Murder Jones. I don't watch it. You should. Hey Kimu, do you have a favorite sea creature? Okay, are we okay, creator. Are we talking real sea creatures or like any like mythological creatures? Because if it's like any sea creatures, I love selkies. They are my favorite. I love selkies. They are the cutest thing. Because it's if you don't know, I am of I have I am Scottish. I mean, like I'm American born, American raised, but I do have Scottish blood in me, and as well as Irish. And last year I went to Scotland actually. And I already knew the story about Selkies, but a lot of people told me in depth about like the lore and everything, and it's basically just like this um what it was what's the word transforming person in the it's like a mermaid in the water. They turn into seal and they can just like and but like outside of the water they can shed their like skin, which is like usually a fur coat, um and they become human. And I love Selkies. I love Sea Bunny and Angels of the Sea. Oh, I remember sea bunnies. Oh, I mean, what do I mean to remember? They're still a thing. I think I think I called them like sea cucumbers one time, and my friends laughed at me because they're like, "What do you mean? That's not a sea cucumber. Sea cucumber is an actual cucumber." And I was like, "Oh." My favorites are barracudas and manta rays. Ooh, that's a good one. Do you see Ruin Security Breach or the I did see the movie. I saw the movie and I loved it. And that's funny because during my one of my 3D classes, my 3D animation class, we all had to do like a scene from a film and we had to animate it. And one of my friends did the scene where it's William Afton talking to Mike and being like, you don't really have a lot of choices here, Mike. And I do know Rune Security. That came out like that came out like before the hiatus. Uh, do you know Lego Monkey Kid? I do. I love Lego Monkey Kid. However, the newest trailer for the newest season trailer, it it looks horrendous. I'm sorry, it looks horrendous. And it looks like a regular like it looks like an average like kids show. It's not like puppeting can be done well if done well, and it's just not done well, especially not in the style. The main reason why I liked Like a Monkey Kid was because of the animation style, and I know it's the was the same animation company that made Rise of the Teenage Mutant Turtles. And they like switched animation companies or something. I don't remember why. There was a reason. Could be money related. I don't really remember. I can't remember correctly, but the new animation the new company not doing a very good job. Like if you just see it's I've seen a few episodes, not as bad as it looks. Okay, so the trailer just looks that bad. Let include so a lot of the times trailers look badder. Trailers look worse than like the content that it's actually on. So such as the Minecraft movie. I don't want to talk about the Minecraft movie. That's scary. They're the same family as sea slugs, which is something. Yeah. Okay. You know that they make a. I know. I heard that they're gonna make another one. I'm excited. They changed. Sorry, not company, studios. That's why. Wild Brain. I think it's all like there. I remember reading like a little article in it, like in depth about Wild Brain and like how it's a new like studio and they're like animating for the first time. I think something like that. Not sure. I have a monkey kid OC. Oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna be real. Okay. It who's okay, teeny time. Who is your favorite monkey kid OC or sorry, monkey kid character? I gotta go with my boy Red Sun. I love him. He's my boy. That's my boy right there. Is if we can change the Sonic movie, that's true. That's true. The song, okay, yeah, that's true. If we bully them enough to change both the narrative and because it already even not even just the animation, it looks like it's gonna be terrible. But if we just bully them enough to like make it actually good, like we did with the Sonic movies, sure, I'll give it a chance. I know there's the new Sonic movie. It either came out or it's coming out. I'm not sure which, but either way, I am also excited for that. I'm not in the Sonic fandom per se. I'm not in the Sonic community. But I do love Sonic because it would not a childhood game of mine, but like I always played like Mario games, and the amount of like what is it called? The amount of crossovers they did with Sonic, as well as like like Sonic just kind of being everywhere for the average kid in the 2000s. It was kind of a childhood thing. It reminds me of my like early childhood. And I also do love the characters, and I remember I bought and played Sonic Frontiers, and it was, oh my god, it was so good. It was like, I remember spending hours on that game. Red Sun is main. Yeah, Red Sun is great. I love him. What else am I into nowadays, now that I think about it? Trying to use my brain. I can't think. I just can't think. I'm back. Welcome back, Iris. I didn't know they made a Minecraft movie, to my dad tell me. Yeah, the trailer is not good. I mean, like, the animation itself, like the actual rigging, cool. The style, no. No. It just doesn't look like Minecraft. That's the thing. Oh yeah, I have been playing Minecraft recently too. I've been playing on a server with my friends. And I spent like 17 hours on this institute building of a library. Yeah, no, 16 hours maybe. Think brain blast. Oh my god, brain blast. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. It's mainly just Magnus Archive. That's like my biggest hyperfixation right now. Here, hold on. Let me like look through my photo, because I save photos of every like character, like every like fandom that I really like. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my god, Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been pretty into that lately. Um while I need to buy the game and play it for myself. Well, I haven't played it for myself because I was already spoiled with the ending. Arthur Morgan, my beloved. Arthur Morgan, my beloved. We gotta bully them like we did Sonic. Okay, now my profile picture here. Let me look at that. Let me take a look see. Oh, they look so cute. The style is very like it's very similar to the Lego. I love that. Do you remember the Breaking Bad reference? I do. I do. I remember that. Do you know has been on yes, I do. I am both for personal and for more uh a lot of reasons is I don't like it. I'm not a big. I kind of refuse to watch it. Again, it's okay if you guys watch it. I'm not one to judge as long as it's nothing like genuinely problematic. I'm not one to judge. You can watch whatever you want. Be happy. Make yourself happy. But I'm really not a big fan of Hazbin Hotel, nor am I a fan of Helluva Boss. I used to be a fan of Helluva Boss. I was never a fan of Hazbin Hotel though. Do you still like? I do. I still like Five Nights at Freddy's. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I still do like Sun and Moon as outside of the Sun and Moon show. I love the characters there and Eclipse. I forgot that Eclipse exists now. God, it has been a while. The drawing took like 15. Really? That's insane. You're talented, Teeny. I love that. Do you know Honkai Star? I do. I do. I know I play I used to play Genshin back in the day. Um I wasn't necessarily like obsessed with it, but I don't really play it anymore. I just there's some reasons why. Oh my god, my dog wants to come in. Hold on. I knew this would happen. What do you want? Come here. Oh, come in. Okay, come in. Hey, baby. Oh, I closed the door though. Come here. Come here, baby. I'm gonna carry him. Say hi. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to the mic? You wanna sniff the mic? It's kind of hard to. Here, hold on. Okay, you can't hear him at all. I'm gonna let him down. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. My friend is obsessed with Honkai Star Rail. Like, I see them. My best friend of like 10 years. Like, he's obsessed. I'd see him change his profile picture to any like Honkai Star Rail, profile picture ever. I still have that weird fan art review that I drew a while back. I got a lot of weird fan art back in the day, so I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. What do you think is the scariest animatronic? Good question. Like realistically, if I were like physically there in like the establishment and like one of the animatronics came out to kill me, I would probably say, I'd probably say DJ Music Man just because of his ginormous self. He can just like he can take one hand and just throw me out the window. I think realistically DJ Music Man, but like if we're talking like visual wise, here let me pull up Five Nights at Freddy's characters because it's oh also I am into Gravity Falls now because of the Book of Bill. I mean I was originally, but like I'm back into it. I would say maybe probably Molten Freddy, especially after like the ending of Security Breach. That was pretty spooky. What's your dog's name? His name is Ziggy. Ziggy, hi baby, I love you. Mwah. He's been very stubborn recently. We got him like one of those electric toys that like you put in a ball and it throws it, and it was like it's supposed to be like the dog catches it and puts it back into the little like bowl and it throws it again automatically. He's a little stupid for that. I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't understand how that works. If you have to pick one to hang out with, Sun or Moon in the Security Breach, again, realistically, probably Sun. I mean, Moon is like a Moondrop is like, murderer. He's like gonna kill you whether you're a kid or not because you're up past bedtime. Unless we're talking like the pre-virus, then maybe Moon because Sun's a little unhinged. But I would go with Sun because he would both. Why are you barking? Why are you growling? He would both make my day, but at the same time, I know that like canonically and in I remember the VR game with like you play with Sun and like you like draw and stuff. He like hates adults. He hates anyone that's not a kid, and that kind of like makes me a little worried. So I'd say like neither, honestly. I like the Penacony story. Penacony Star? I don't know. Oh, Honkai Star. I don't know Honkai Star Rail. I'll be honest. I don't know the Genshin either. Really, I just kind of played it and I was like, I'm bored. Gravity Falls. Yes, I love Gravity Falls. Can I tell you some stuff about Teeny? Sure, I'd love to hear. Do you like Bill Cipher? Yes, I love Bill Cipher. He's just a little psycho. He's in therapy right now. I love him. Okay. It's kind of okay, it's funny, one of the reasons why I've been like so like nostalgic for my own stuff and wanting to come back is because I keep seeing that like Bill Sona thing everywhere from Narami, who I love by the way. Her art is gorgeous. And I'm like, dude, Neo would fit perfectly as a Bill Sona. Like perfectly. It's like with the one eye, like oh my god. And I was like, you know what? Imagine if I came back and that would be my first video. I just like didn't say anything. I'm just like, hey guys, Bill Sana, bye. And I just like left. It was meant to look creepier for some reason, but it has like you in a sweater with it having ichor. I can take pics in a bit in my community post if you want to see. Sure, I'd love to. Again, now that I'm back, I'm gonna start like saving fan art again. Post hiatus, and I'll put it on my album. Cause I mean, I've stopped that after the hiatus because I didn't want to look through my fan art at the time, more recent fan art from like right before the hiatus because it brings back bad memories. But now I'm okay with seeing it, so I'm probably gonna add if I get more any fan art, I promise you it will be added to the album if it isn't already. Bill Cipher got dragged to therapy via axolotl. I mean, real as hell. Okay, so she obtains the Splusamani fire, and she's friends with Neja and Red Sun. She's kind of if you mess with her friends, she will not hesitate to bury you on pile ass in seconds, and she likes music. You can tell, likes Red Sun. She basically really answers. She really I like that. That's cute. Oh my, the Samani fire though. That was like, oh, I remember. I remember when I first saw that like arc, and I was like, holy shit. Oh, there's more. I feel bad for what happened to Roxanne Wolf and Ruin. I agree. I agree. Like I think in my like last stream I said that I hated Roxanne before the DLC, and then I started loving her, and I still I mean I don't hate her at all, but like I still stand by that the DLC took more of Roxanne's personality and made it more like like didn't make it so like simple to be like, oh, I'm beautiful and everyone is not, and I'm like egotistical and I'm like a rock star. Ziggy, do you want out or oh my, hold on, sorry. Okay, you better not bark to come back in. What was I saying? I like that they gave her more personality and a better like character trait of like we see more we see more of her when she's caring for Casey is her name. I don't remember. What duo do you like? Which Stanford Pines and Grunkle Stan. I love Stanford Pines. I love him. I love Stanford. I really like I love men. uh I gotta go for a bit. It's been great hearing from you. Bye, Miss Fortune's Cafe. It was great hearing from you too. Thank you for joining. Favorite Gravity Falls character? I think I just said Stanford Pines, my beloved. I love him. I love him. Do you have a monkey kid asleep? No, I do not. Uh, but I do have again, I'm redirecting back to the Magnus archives when none of you are into it, and that's completely fine, but at the same time I'm kind of crying because I don't have anyone to yap about it with. But I have because I haven't like made OCs based off media in like so long, but I do have a Magnus archives OC. His name is Colin, and he's British, and he's literally just like Arthur Lester from Malevolent just put into TMA, and I love him. Your love man, yes. Roxanne Wolf, like okay, yeah, Cassie, not Casey. Sorry, that's my bad. I do love Ford. I love Ford. I love Ford and Old McGucket. I love Old Man Yowie. Or Doomed Yowie. I don't know. I mean, it kind of fits for both. Oh. For the fan art, and one of the attempts is your skin is purple. Oh. I mean, I think like to a degree, I had a shade of purple for the like a really like light like there's barely any purple pigment, but it was kind of just in there for my reference, or like the reference that I had. So to be fair, I kind of understand that. Do you want to see my sea or Cookie Run Kingdom of Sea? Sure, if you want. Again, I'm not into it, as it kind of it reminds me of an ex, but I don't I sure, yeah, sure. Kimu is purple. I am. I kind of am. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't say that. No, I'm not. I'm not. I shouldn't say that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not purple guy, I promise. I'm not the man behind the slaughter, I promise. Maybe, possibly. Oh my god. Okay, no, it's okay. You're fine, Teeny. It's okay. I promise you, you're good. God, I miss streaming, dude. I I was so nervous starting this, but when I'm like it gives me so much joy to just like talk to you guys like this. It like it really I miss this, dude. And I hope that I'm able to do this more in the future. Kim is the man behind. No, no. Do you want to know my favorite character in the Secret Producer Ruin? Sure, yeah. You're the man behind the slaughter. No! No, I'm not! Mom said it's my turn with the man behind the slaughter. No. I promise I'm not. Hold on, I need to... Okay, no, never mind. I thought my friend just DM'd me something. But yeah, I miss this. I missed you guys. Like, I, I missed you guys. And I'm glad to possibly be back. I hope that I can come back. It'd be great. No, it's awkward. I'm sorry. So I'm just taking like slugs, so sips of my water. It took you that long to make a pizza? Oh, you also ate it. Okay. What's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's song? Okay. Okay, what is it called? The one that references Dante's Inferno. That one is, oh my god, I love that. Here, let me, I have it in a playlist. Hold on. Oh, you know, I'm looking for it. Hold on. Um, oh my god, what is it? I have it. I promise I have it somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I'm determined now. Give me one moment. Oh, also, Ride the Cyclone. I love Ride the Cyclone. I, it's funny because my roommate, my college roommate at the time, introduced me to me when it was just like a low key YouTube video, and I was like, oh, okay, and like we ended up watching the entire thing, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, Terrible Things by Axie. That's it. I love this. I love that song. Like, it's not even like it can be taken out of context, like to not even specifically Springtrap or William Afton, which I love because it gives like more abilities to just like create art to it. Opinion on the new Minecraft: bad, bad, very, 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 very bad. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's terrible. It's so bad. Here, I don't even think I like actually watched it. I think I just like my friend like sent me clips, like he sent me a clip of the sheep being like, "This is you for real," and I'm like, "What is this from?" And he's like, "The Minecraft movie trailer." I'm like, "What?" I keep seeing the clip of like, "I am Steve." Like, I I love Jack Black, and also my mom is absolutely obsessed with Jason Momoa. Like she's like Momoa sexual. She quote like word for word. I'm not saying this. She said this herself that she is Momoa sexual, and I love that. So I'm hoping that those two are gonna be like the sole saviors. It's okay, actually, it's like literally just Jumanji but Minecraft now, and that I'm realizing it, so it's probably not gonna be the greatest, but like, here's to hoping. Um, in your experience, is animating hard and difficult? Okay, that depends on what exactly you're animating, because the animation class that I took, there's a lot of different like aspects of it. Like if you're talking about like it, it, it's hard to just narrow it down to one point. I think once you like learn like the quote unquote tricks or like secrets of the trade, once you learn how animation actually works, it's not that hard. It takes a lot of it takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of time to animate, of course. But when it's coming to the basic, at least okay, at least for me, because this is also, I'm not integrating color shading, like I'm not integrating all of that to a point. As long as you're like practicing it and you understand how motion works for like, both the human, but like like flailing an arm or just anything, it's easier to get a hold of. I'll say that it's easier to get a hold of, because I have I had a animation reel of this man just walking, and you'd think like, okay, just a little guy, just this man walking to a popcorn stand, and he stops in the middle. He's like, I want one popcorn. You'd think like, oh, that's not that hard, and I'm like, yeah, it's not that hard. It's just walking and then stopping. Uh, every single time I got critiques on on that video, it was like, the feet are not planted. They need to be rooted. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't realize. So I had to make it like, I had to make like times, like I had to double the frames because I didn't realize like how far ahead the legs were moving. it it's a whole thing. Um, in Security Breach, is Roxy and Sun Moon and I really hate. Yeah, I don't like Gregory. Do you know Wings of Fire? I do. Not. It's not that I'm not a fan of it. It's just like I never got into it. My like middle school friends, they were in love with Wings of Fire, and they would like talk about it all the time. So I know, I just know that it's dragons, and there's different kind of dragons, really. Um, I mean, I've seen like shorts of it. I know there's this one YouTuber that does a lot of like Wings of Fire shorts, and their animation's really cute, and I watched a few of them. Um, but I don't know the story. I don't know if it's like warrior cats or anything. I can't really say I know it. I know of it. I know like a tiny bit, like the teeniest bit. But you look, dragons are pretty cool though, I will admit. I returned. Hello, welcome back. Also, Smiling Friends. I love Smiling Friends. Zach is the creator of it. He's so funny. Oh my god. I remember I would always like watch a bunch of like Only Plays compilations, both from the official channel and like fan made. And I like 90% of the time Zach would be the one to make me laugh if he was ever like in the scene. One more. Do you know? Yes, Uzi. I know Murder Drones. I know. Same thing. I know of it, but I'm not. It's not my cup of tea. I apologize. Uh, do you know Lego Ninja? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel fucking old. When did Lego Ninjago come out? Sorry, not because of you. I just like, it's been so long since I've heard that. Hold on. Lego Ninjago release date. 2011? 2011? Oh my god, that was 13 years ago. I was 6. God damn. Oh my god, I feel old. I posted it and I tagged you. I will take a look in 1 second. Review. Dashboard. Mentions. I do not see it yet. YouTube is also kind of stupid sometimes. It doesn't really Sometimes it's like I get like mentions and it like only a few will come up. I don't ever get to see all of the fan art or mentions that I get on YouTube because YouTube is kind of stinky, kind of stupid. My PFP is not the OC buttermilk cookie. Oh, I can't really see that well, but they look cute. Uh, how Kim was acting right now reminds me of the one, dude of the meme with the meme of the dude with the chair. I don't know which one you're talking about. There's a lot of memes with a lot of dudes with a lot of chairs. We're feeling old, don't worry, dude. 13 years ago. No, wait, it came out in so almost 15. No, 15. What the fuck? I can't do math. 14 years ago. In like a few months, it's gonna be 14 years old. Oh, oh my god. Let that sink in. No, seriously, let that sink in. It's knocking. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Oh my god. No, I do. I do, little Lego Ninjago. It was one of the biggest parts of my childhood. The anime one. Like this. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. The one where he's like sitting down and he's like he says his hand is his hands. I had a friend who was with me last year. Now she moved. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's gotta be hard having a close relationship with a friend and then having it go to long distance. Somebody who isn't chat better. Mm, I do, I do, I do, I do. I say as I look him up because I don't know which one you're talking about. Like, are you talking about the one from OKKO? I don't know really any other Professor Venomous unless you're talking about like the snake guy from Lego Monkey Kid, the snake professor. Yeah, I hate it too. Sometimes help them generate I ate now is McDonald's. You should probably go eat something like you should probably get like some genuine protein in you. I'm not shaming your eating habits. You can eat whatever the fuck you want, but I would recommend getting some protein intake if you're shaking and not feeling the best, as well as some water. Like maybe get like an orange juice or chicken or a yogurt or something. Uh, I'm 16. I feel old sometimes because I'm older than my friends. Yeah, I mean, I'm older than a lot of I'm older than the majority of my well, not majority actually. I'm more than like like a 20. No, nowadays it's like 25% of friends I have, but like all of my friends in college are older than me. Like the Percy guy that I was talking about is like 21 now. I remember when we went to a fondue restaurant for my birthday, and he only had like a sip of alcohol, and he got like this most stereotypical gay drunk man you've ever seen in your life. He was like, "Let me tell you something. I love you guys." It's like so funny. We know the dude. She was best told me about Wings of Lotus. Okay, transformation. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I know that. Yeah, I know Professor Venomous. Um, back on Lego Ninjago though, I the thing is, you don't know the impact that had on me as a child. I wasn't like hyper fixated on it. I was obsessed with it. Day and night. I like my old friends my two old like we had like a group of three. My two old friends and we had like I had like this Lego Ninjago OCs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. This is like before I could properly draw too, so I would just trace bases and be like, guys, I made this. Look, I'm like well, not necessarily like, oh, I drew everything, but like I drew on the base. This is my character now, which is fine. Drawing on bases is fine, by the way. It's just for me personally, it's like how I acted back then is like making me physically recoil. And we would like we had a group a group like a text chat show us. I don't have art of them. I don't have like actual like that's like that era is lost to time. But like we would like constantly roleplay the canon characters with the OCs. I like remember I think her name was like Ashley or something. Was like obsessed with or not obsessed with, but like him and or her and Zane I think it was Zane, yeah, were like a thing in the role. It was so weird. Oh my god. But it was back then it was so fun. I it was fun as hell. Uh I can tell. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you because there's nothing. Like I don't have anything of it. I can look right now through my albums. I highly doubt there's gonna be. I highly doubt there's gonna be anything. Let me see. Let me look. Um. Art. It's like oh no that's the newer one. Here, where's my drawings? Here we go. Um. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Is the like oldest stuff was like during my Roblox Miss Fade phase. I'm looking through it though. Oh God, I remember when I was in. I remember when I was into Country Humans. Oh jeez, we don't talk about Country Humans. Do you remember Raster? I do remember Raster. Hey, you know that one time line for you're so much easier to dissect. I don't watch. I mean, okay. Weirdly enough, I like OKKO. I just haven't gotten myself to watch it. I never like got around to watching it. That's for OKKO. Like I was like it seems like a good show. It seems fun, but like at the same time, I'm not really into like animated kid shows like that anymore. Like it's fine if people are like when you're like 20, 50, I don't care. But just personally, I'm like not as into that kind of stuff now. I'm I'm more I don't want to say I'm more intellectual, but I'm more into like in-depth stuff. I'm that's why I love Max Archives because like a lot of it is very in-depth. No, I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. No. Here, I'll check another one. I'll check. Okay, I'm gonna know. Bye, Teeny. What's your favorite anime? I don't really watch anime, honestly. Um, if I had to pick, hmm, Dragon Ball Z is real. That's a real choice. That's a base choice, honestly. What animes exist? See, I have to like look up stuff because my goldfish brain cannot comprehend that I like multiple things at once. What a popular anime? Because I don't know like any niche anime. There's a Rick and Morty anime? What? What? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Pause everything. Pause everything. There's a Rick and Morty anime? What? 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 And I can watch it on Max? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Here, let me see. Uh, okay, my friend, speaking of anime, my friend that, is like genuinely like obsessive over, Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece. Which, you know, real. I can't be bothered to get into One Piece because it's so much. Why is Scott Pilgrim here? That's not really an anime necessarily. It's like, oh, the person I'm talking about literally just DM'd me saying they're moving in. That scared me so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Here. Okay. I'm still looking. I was into Black Butler. Well, like not really into it. Okay, Death Note kind of. Chainsaw Man, not really. I was into like the older stuff. Like I was really into Naruto. I loved Naruto. Okay, what are the most Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, might uh, yeah, I don't know any of like I'm not I don't know any of the new stuff. Like I'm not a big anime fan. I'm sorry. uh Uzi and N are dating now and I'm so happy. Real. I love canon relationships. And I love when they don't end with both of them just being traumatized with the story plot. and I love when they both live. If you if you know what I'm referencing, I feel like B knows what I no B actually I lied. B doesn't know what I'm referencing because you're a loser. I'm sorry, that was mean. I apologize. No, I don't. Um, yeah, I'm not. I'm not like I don't again I don't use social media anymore. Like literally all I use is Discord and Snapchat for like my friends from high school. But other than that, I mean I don't really think Pinterest counts because I just look at pictures. I don't like upload anything or look at like I don't think Pinterest like necessarily counts. But yeah, I don't really I'm not I don't look at like big media stuff anymore. Like I'm not the kind of okay. I'm like half lying when I say this, but I'm not the kind of person to be like, "Oh, this thing is popular now, so I can't like it because I only want to like like I only want to watch like the stuff that nobody knows about, so I can be cool and epic." And like, no, no, like you're allowed to like popular stuff as long as it's good. Um, but I'm not like the stuff nowadays that I'm seeing a lot of it. I'm just like I'm not interested. I'm just like, I'm like, whatever. Like, I haven't like watched a proper movie in like a few weeks. I haven't like literally, I haven't like sat down and watched a movie. I've only been like watching like a lot of like YouTube, like long documentary YouTube videos. I, I don't think that counts as a movie, really. Um, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take a sip of water. It's already been an hour and a half. It's almost been 2 hours. Oh boy! Now I realize why my streams were so long. I was looking at my streams and like, why did I go on for this long? And then I'm like, I forgot how fast the time flies when I'm streaming. Wow. If you guys have any more questions, I would be happy to answer. Though I am getting a little not tired, but I'm getting a little uh uh like I'm getting a little kimued out, for lack of better words. Oh, why is okay? Sorry, that's why. Okay, it wasn't loading the chat. Okay, well, gotta go. Bye, Iris. I love Naruto. It was something I watched in my childhood. Yeah, yeah, I love Naruto. I'm scared to watch Minecraft movie, but my sister wants to watch it. Honestly, just you can watch it if you want. Even if it's bad, you can. It's you're still allowed to watch something. like like if it's like if the content like not problematic bad but like just like genuinely like not like not entertaining. So my school has this rule not to talk to little kids, but I have a kid BFF, so I'm gonna talk to him. If you're like in a if you're I think if you're like in a unit like or not a university, sorry, if you're like in one of those schools that go from like kindergarten to like 6th 12th grade, you probably just can't really talk to them while you're in school. I don't know. Hydration. I once seen a vid about the entire lore and it was 8 hours long. Yeah, I expect that. For Finance of Freddy lore, I expect that, if not more. Opinions on Untitled Goose Game. Hmm. I hmm. I don't know. I haven't really it just kind of I remember it just kind of coming into existence when it first came out and I was like, "Oh, this exists." And that's kind of just how I feel about it now. Like it's not like it's not like bad or anything. Like it's great. It just kind of exists. In the 5th. Yeah, it's probably more of a rule that you can't talk to them while you're in school or in classes because the high school that I went to was um the high school that I went from kindergarten to 12th grade, and we had like separate buildings, of course, but like at the same time, like we had to like to get to like my gym class, I had to like go past the park, and there were always like kids playing in the park, and they would like always want to talk to me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta go to gym class. What's your favorite superhero in DC? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so There's the okay, so so you guys do. I hope you do. If you don't, it's okay. But if you do, you know like the X-Men, and you know like uh here, what is his name? Let me like actually look up his name. No, no. Oh, is it Marvel? No. Wait. Oh shit, it is Marvel. Dang, never mind. I was gonna say Trevor Hawking's Eye Boy, but he's from Marvel. DC. Maybe the Blue Beetle guy is DC, right? I think. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to sell. How to. Okay. Uh, yeah, I think Blue Beetle is X-Men is indeed Mar. I don't know why I thought it was DC. I'm sorry. I'm a little. I the newest Marvel movie came out was literally Deadpool and Wolverine. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. I'm sorry. No, but I'll say my favorite Marvel superhero is Trevor Hawkins or Eye Boy. He's literally just like he's such a silly little guy. He has eyes everywhere, and a lot of people like I've always seen these shorts being like the most useless Marvel characters or the most useless like mutants, and like something like one will be like, oh my skin is blue. Oh I can like. There's one that's literally their superpower is just having like diabetes-esque sweat where it's like sweet and everything. But this like people were like, "Oh, this guy is like kind of like not useful because like he has to cover all of his eyes and everything because they're like all over there's like like 200 or 300 eyes all over his body. It's like he has to cover them up so he can't see everything." And I'm like, "No, he can see like outside of the physical aspect of the world. He can see I think like I don't know, I don't remember how, but he can see like a lot of things." But he's just very silly, and he's I love him. DC. I gotta okay. DC characters. Oh, Starfire. I love Starfire. I love Starfire. She's so like okay, not like the like Teen Titans Go Starfire, but like the old like comic Starfire. Like oh hold on. DC Starfire comic. Like the one okay, the one where she like had the very long red hair and like the purple suit and the completely green eyes. She is so gorgeous. I love her. Um there was another character I remember I liked from DC because I watched the short on them and I'm like, "Oh, no. Yes. Let me make sure. John. Okay, no, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. John Constantine. I love John Constantine. I love this man. I fucking love him. I am obsessed with this man as well. Like ever since I saw a short that is like, oh, like he was like in a mat like in like watching a match with like Superman's wife beating someone up or something, and then like King Shark comes up and he's like, or like King Shark and Harley Quinn come up and he's like, oh bollocks, it's my ex, and Raven's like, Harley Quinn, gross, and he's like, not her, and then King Shark like winks at him and he gets all flustered and I'm like, those two were a thing. Those two were a thing. Gay men. I love that, and I love him. But like, I look into him, and he's the best. Chat Dipper got older and my favorite character in DC Supergirl. Her name is Carl Zor-El. But her name's Carl too. Here, let me look. Kara Zor-El. Oh, Supergirl. Yeah. Well, I'm to Supergirl to an extent. Yeah. I mean, I don't. I'm not as big on DC as I am in Marvel. But you'd have to ask my dad that he's like a lunatic with that stuff. He's obsessed. But yeah, I know. Okay, what? Okay. But if we're gonna go into, because I kind of want to go into Marvel characters because there's two I really like. I like Eye Boy, as like the more not like nuanced character that not many people know, and as well as here, Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight. I literally holy shit! Non Cats, is that you? Oh my god, dude, how have you been? Holy shit! Yo! Sorry, sorry to get distracted, but oh my god, dude, how have you been? It's been so long. Holy crap. Sorry. Okay. Well, what was I saying again? Oh, I was talking about Moon Knight. I think yeah, Moon Knight is my favorite. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing good now. Everything's like going up there. Sorry, I was not expecting to see you. That's a pleasant surprise. Glad to see you, man. If you want, if you, I would love to catch up with you one time, anytime if you want. Um, okay. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. I love you, cat. I love you, not cats, but I gotta. Okay, it was Moon Knight I was talking about, right? Moon Knight. Okay. I love Moon Knight for lots of reasons. The while the like the DID alternate personality aspect is not as well uh thought out as it could be. It's better representation than a lot of like DID representation or adaptations. As well as the show is just so silly, and I love god, what's his name, the bird skull guy. I have a pop up what's it called, pop no not pop it, that's like the stim toy, the figureheads with the big head and like the beady eyes. I have one of those, like the little figurines. I have one of it, and it's a bobblehead, and he's huge, and like the texture of it, the texture is so like when I first saw. Okay, I keep like going on and on, but and like doing different stories. But on my college campus, there's like three like nerdy store like quote unquote nerdy stores that sell like figurines, like and games and all that kind of stuff. And when the moment I saw it in one of the stores, I grabbed it so like aggressively that my friends were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I need to get this. I need this." Yeah, Funko Pops. Bye, Kim. It was nice seeing you. Soon getting caught up. Bye, Sosa. It was nice seeing you. I've been down. I look in everyone's streams when I can. Oh, that's real. That's real. I've been kind of like just when it comes to YouTube, I just kind of been like scrolling through shorts like a majority of my time, as well as like I've been watching a lot of Magnus Archives animatics too. My two friends Rain and Big, actually let my friend know, let me let Rain know that I'm streaming, because he wanted to know that I was streaming or when I was streaming. Anyway, yeah, what was I talking about? I already forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. Yeah, I've my two friends. So the Magnus Archives is a podcast. Chippy Rusty Quill. And it's so like I have to but like my friends didn't necessarily want to listen to it alone because it has that horror aspect. So I was like, so why don't we listen to it as a group? So we've been listening to it. We got up to like 177, episode 177. They're all like 20-30 minutes long. So it's been like a few months of listening throughout it. But my friend Big keeps they keep spoiling themselves because they're watching animatics or like TikToks on it, and I'm like, stop looking for TikToks and animatics, you're gonna spoil yourself. And they're like, I already kind of spoiled myself like from the beginning. I'm like, I just cried. I'm like, I wanted to yap about everything that's because there's so much connected about like every little story driven plot. It's great. I need to stop yapping about my hyperfixation. Lol, I got a Lydia Dietz from Beetlejuice Funko Pop. Oh my god! I know that they're making a new Beetlejuice movie too. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see that. I love Beetlejuice. It's Beetle. He's so silly. He's so silly. Do you know Superman and Supergirl are cousins? I know that I know that they were like related to some degree. Like they have to be. Like there's or like even like whether biologically or like through Kryptonian. I don't even know. Uh, like I don't know, but yeah, I'm aware that they're like. It's funny though because a lot of people a lot of people dress up as characters that are like not even like together. Like there's so many like Jesse and Woody like for Halloween, Jesse and Woody dress up, and I'm like, they're no, Jesse's with like Buzz Lightyear, and like I saw a bunch of like Superman and Supergirl. I'm like, what? They're related or like they're no. I've eaten two pizzas. Wait, how many? My pizza was good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, B. I'm glad to hear that your British pizza was good. The new Beetlejuice came out yesterday. Really? Wait, hold on. Beetlejuice 2. Oh my god, it's out. Oh, I can literally go right now. I can go to the movie right now and see it if I wanted to, but I gotta prepare for school, so I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. There's a lot of like I also know that Disney but yeah, already apparently. I saw the trailer like only a few weeks ago. I'm like, "Oh, this is cool. I can't wait for it to come out in like a few months." No, it's already out. Man, I want to see I want to see it too. I'm probably going to like I don't know. I'll figure out a way to watch it like from home. Like hopefully like maybe it'll be like on I don't know. I'll find a way. But yeah. There's like I know Disney had like this like not the trailer thing, but like you know how like Nintendo has like Nintendo Direct. Disney like I think Disney did something like that, and there were so many there's so many sequels of movies that don't need sequels. Like Toy Story 5 was it or Toy Story 4? Toy Story 4. That was the perfect ending. People say Toy Story 3 is the perfect ending. Controversial opinion? No, because the story was never about Andy. The story was never it was about the toys. And now that they're like off and out, uh it was a perfect ending. But no, they have to capitalize on it. Why wouldn't they? Speaking of sequels, the Inside Out movie was surprisingly good. Like I was pleasantly surprised. It was not bad. I was kind of expecting it to be like most sequels where it's like really shitty and like not at all like similar to the story. But you know, it was I liked it. I loved the anxiety character because she wasn't necessarily a villain. She was more of an antagonist, and she just thought what she was doing was good for Riley. Oh, and I have some sad news. What's the sad news? Spooky no. Oh my god, you're right. Spooky month is near. I'm doing a online class for my first semester of college, but I'm plan because we're all on the same campus. I'm planning on visiting person my friends on Halloween so that we can do our like Halloween movie night and then just coming back here. And like I have my classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that like it ends at like 1 or something. So it's like perfect timing to just like because we don't our college doesn't do classes on Fridays, which is great. I uh do you know Superman real name? You mean Supergirl? I don't I don't think Superman's real name is Kal-El. I Supergirl is Clark Kent, guys, actually. Canon live. What's this? What's Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I That's gotta be something to deal with. Mm, I'm sorry. I'm not let you like you. I'm trying to think of what to say because I don't give good advice, but like at the same time, I want to say something. Um, I can't think of anything to say, but Uzi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to get that news. I'm sorry that happened, and I really do hope that um I hope that your friend's family is doing okay and well, and my condolences to them. I want to take a sip of water. I I don't I'm not good with emotional situations, so I apologize if it seems like I'm not caring or brushing it off. But Superman's real name is KL. Look it up. No, wait. Okay, I'll look it up. Superman real name. Oh, oh, it is. Oops. Oh, I misread it. I thought you said Kara L. So I was like, that's Supergirl. You said. Oh my god. Yeah, Kal El is the birth name of the fictional superhero Superman, while Clark Kent is his adoptive name. Oh, I wonder why it's L after. I I had her wait. I was in third. Oh, I'm sorry. That's been a long time. Okay, I will. I again my condolences, and I hope that your friend's family as well as you are doing good in this situation because it's not a great situation to be in. It's very sad. Oh my god, we're coming up to like 2 hours already. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna not again. Usually not because of you. You're okay. I no, it's, no, like your situation didn't like make me want to leave. I'm just like letting you know. Yeah, Kara, you were right. I'm sorry. I thought you said Kara L. I'm like that's Supergirl. Um, but I think I'm gonna end it here. Um, I I want to say I was not expecting all the support I've been given from when I started to come back, from the community posts and from this chat, from you guys in general. And it makes me really happy to know that, well, not in an egotistical manner, but it makes me happy that people still enjoy my content because I words can't really describe how grateful I am for you guys. You guys like got me through a lot in life, and I'm like eternally thankful for everything. And while everything that happened wasn't great, am I'm trying my best to switch up my ways, and I hope that that'll be almost enough for me to come back and you guys to accept me because it seems with the attention or with the reactions I've been given, it seems that a lot of people. I was expecting a lot of backlash, but it seems like a lot of people are more forgiving than I first imagined, and that gives me a bit of hope. And I really do love you guys, and I don't know. Maybe you'll see another video from me sometime in the future. All right.